Well, hello everybody. This is Dr. Dick Pritchard from Columbus, Ohio, and you are listening to our CTFO Rockstar Team Training for August the 30th, 2020. Hope you all had a great week. If you're new to CTFO, it was founded by the three guys you see on your screen, Stephen Stewart Finger, two brothers, and Michael Kahn. I have known Stuart and Michael for 10 years. They are great people, as honest as the day is long, filled with all kinds of integrity. Haven't known Steve quite as long, but he's just as good as his brother and his friend Michael. All of these guys do not receive any corporate bonuses or salaries. They are paid just like you and me. In other words, they have to create product sales and a sales organization in order to make any money at all, just like me, just like you. That's one of the things I love about this company. Now, CTFO has been described as a wholesale buyers club, or some people would call it a network marketing company. What you call it is not important. What is important is that we make money by selling the nutritional and wellness products that the company has. You don't make money by signing people up for free, even though that's a great thing to do, or by mailing postcards, which many of our members do. You make money when you get products sold, so understand that from the very beginning. This week, we had a pretty good week. We signed up 98 new members. 9 of those came in for free by mail from a postcard or print ad or a flyer or a letter, okay? Our current 31-day team sales volume is $59,072. That's up a little bit from last week, so that's good. Our weekly team sales volume so far this week, $11,142. Not a bad week. We did have a considerable increase in the number of packs sold. We sold 6 silver and 1 gold. I believe that the new way the buying experience is happening is helping us sell more packs, okay? And that's a good thing. More on that in a minute. We now have 42,159 total members in our group. Yes, a lot of them joined for free, never did anything. That's what happens when the company allows you to join for free and never kicks you out for not buying product. Many companies will kick you out if you don't buy product for, say, 90 days or even 30 days, or maybe a whole year, but they eventually will kick you out if you don't buy product. CTFO does not do that. Our postal profit system, our letter mailing system that brings in people on product auto ship, we sent out 172 info packs and 11 follow-up info packs. We did not have any sign-ups, auto ship sign-ups this week. Okay, let's talk about some updates and training. If you have not seen the new and complete comp plan video, here is the link on Vimeo. Go to that link and watch it if you haven't already. It's about 29 minutes long. It covers every single aspect of the pay plan. So if you've been wondering, gosh, I don't understand this. There's matrix pay, there's unilevel pay, there's pack pay, there's all these, how do they all work together? This is a nice, simple explanation of how every piece of the pay plan works and how it works to your benefit. Yes, you can just blindly enroll people and encourage them to buy product and you'll make money, but if you really want to know how it works, go watch the video. Don't get too hung up in all the gory details, but do understand how money is made. If you're building a business, you need to understand how your money is made, okay? Secondly, if you have not watched the replay of the August 25th webinar, I encourage you to do that. The piece of the pay plan that relates to PAC pay was emphasized in that webinar. There were some enhancements made to PAC pay. Specifically, what was happening before is that the first 3 packs sold created team pay, but then once you sold packs 4, 5, 6, and so on, you got the entire commission. All right, and that might be great for the people who are selling a lot of personal packs, but it was killing team pay. I would see several silver packs sold in my downline, but I've got no team pay. And so the company decided to balance that a little better. Now, you sell a silver pack, or someone below you sells a silver pack, and they're not pack qualified, you get a $50 bonus. Gold pack, $100. Platinum pack, $200. And that bonus is the same no matter how many packs are sold. The other half of that money, in other words, $50 for silver, $100 for gold, $200 for platinum, all goes into team pay. So now, whenever anybody below you buys a pack, if you're pack qualified, you will get some team pay. And I expect to see the team pay start to increase significantly. That's the enhancement. It's a great thing. The other thing that the company did, I forgot to put on the chart, sorry, is the new 10 for 10 plan. And what this means is, we had all these things. So your first 7 days you can save this, and your first 30 days you can save that. Now, everybody who comes in gets 10 for 10. In other words, for the first 10 days they're in, they can save 10% on anything they buy. Whether they create a pack, or they just buy one thing, or they create an auto ship, they'll save 10% if they make that purchase during their first 10 days. And to make it even better, Stuart decided to give that to everybody for 10 days. So beginning last Tuesday, we all have 10 days to save 10%. So this is a great time to buy a pack. Why? Because when you buy a silver pack, you save 5% over wholesale. But if you buy it before, well, whenever the 10 days are up, I guess next Thursday, you will save 15% on a silver pack. You will save 20% on a gold pack, and you will save 25% on a platinum pack. If you ever thought about buying a platinum pack, you can save like $250 to $300 on a platinum pack, on a large purchase of some kind. So think real hard about it, because that chance for everybody but brand new people is going to disappear next Thursday. So this is a good time to think seriously about stocking up on some things that you use a lot. I use a lot of keto shakes. We use a lot of keto creamer. We use a fair amount of CellUV. Some people use a lot of skincare products. Think about what you use a lot of. I mean, most people, their auto ship is is just a 10X Pure multivitamin, or maybe the immune booster pack or something like that. Think about what you use a lot of and you'd like to stock up on, because this is a great time to do that. Well, moving right along, people ask me all the time, how do you build a CTFO business anyway? You know, what do you have to do to make money at this thing? It's really pretty simple. 1, 2, 3. Number one, be an active member. Be a product of your own product. If you don't like CTFO products or you don't want to buy them, you're in the wrong business. I'm sorry. If you're not willing to use your own products, you need to go do something else. You know, no hard feelings on my part or anybody else's, but that's the business we're in. So pick one of our 80 products, $47 or more, and put it on auto ship. That's a critical thing to do if you want to build a business. You just want to be a wholesale customer, that's cool. Be a wholesale customer. Buy products whenever you want them. But if you want to make money, you need to be an auto ship member. Okay, number two, advertise your business. You cannot make any money in this pay plan unless you bring in new people. Yeah, you can make money even if you haven't bought anything, if you bring in people who buy something. But that doesn't work very well, frankly, so that's why number one is still there. But you must bring in other people, and they must buy product for you to make any money. So you've got to advertise your business to other people somehow. If you don't have any money, probably the best and only way you can advertise your business is by word of mouth. Tell other people about your website, you know, it's a wholesale buyers club. You join for free. You can buy something if you want to, but if you don't want to, you don't have to. You know, go through that logic with friends and family and pick up some folks, okay? Now, when you do pick up people, what do you want them to do? You want them to do number one and number two. So we try to help you with that by creating some follow-up tools. You must follow up with your new members. There are a number of ways you can do it. The company sends you an email every time you get a personal sign-up with that person's name, address, phone, and email. All right, you can email them, but I will tell you that 95% of emails go unopened and unseen. That's just the facts of email in today's world. Most phone calls go to voicemail or go unanswered. There's so many people are getting spam calls, and now you're getting calls from politicians looking for money in an election year, and I don't answer my phone unless it's somebody I know, okay? And most people do the same. Text works if the person has a cell phone that, you know, can receive text. More people do open text than email. But guess what? Everybody opens their postal mail, which is why we recommend that you get a copy of our welcome letter with your personalized information on it, and mail a copy of that letter to every new member that you enroll. If you want a copy of our welcome letter, shoot me an email with your name and ID and username, and I will send you that 2-page PDF that you can print it out every time you get a new member and just mail it to them. That's all you have to do. Well, how do you do, what else do you have to do? Well, really, that's all you have to do. Just repeat 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's really all our business is about. It is not complicated. Don't make it complicated. Be an active member, bring in people, follow up with the people you brought in, and help them to get started on 1 and 2. Keep doing that till you're making all the money you want. I have a feeling that the more money you make, the more money you're going to want to make. That's the way I am. So just keep doing that. That's what I've been doing for 5 years now. Not quite 5 years, coming up on 5 years. Okay. What about our Business Builder Pack strategy? Has that changed any based on the new rules? No, it has not. Again, very simple. Buy one pack for yourself. You must be pack qualified to earn pack pay. So you got to buy one pack for yourself. It can be silver, gold, or platinum, up to you. There is a pathway to platinum still. In other words, after you, let's say you're a silver, if you sell 3 silver packs, beginning with the 4th one you sell, you're gold qualified. And the same thing, beginning with the 4th gold pack you sell, you're platinum qualified. So you can buy your way to platinum, or you can earn your way to platinum, either way. But the point is, you just want to be pack qualified, because you get bonuses for all 3 packs if you just bought a silver pack, okay? It's really about how much money you want to save on a major product purchase. That's all it's about, okay? Number 2, enroll your spouse or other family member that's living with you under you, okay? You want to use that position to increase your pay and your sales volume. And I'm going to show you how to do that. Now, if you don't have a spouse or family member, you can enroll an LLC or a sole proprietorship business under you. Just go get a tax ID for that business, roll it under you. This is perfectly legal and within the company rules, but you want a position under you that you can use for the pack strategy. Number 3, well, we don't really have build your own pack anymore, because everything is, anytime you go buy, it's build your own, right? But buy all your additional products under your family member, and whenever you can, ratchet it up to a pack level purchase. Okay, what does that do? Well, it saves you a bunch of money on the products that you want and like and need, all right? But you also start getting those bonuses as well as team pay every time you do that. And guess what? If you follow up with your personals and teach them to do what you're doing, that creates more team pay for you, but it does one other very important thing. Your sales volume will begin to explode, because people, they like to save money. And so when they go into the thing and they say, oh, if I just spend another $100, I could save 5% on this purchase of all these keto shakes or whatever it is that I'm buying, or this Gold Super 1000. You know, if I buy $350 worth of Gold Super 1000, I can save 5% on it. This week, till Thursday, you can save 15% on it, okay? So people like that, and that's what's making our company sales volume explode. It's what will make your sales volume explode. So this is a way to create more sales, which is important. Once you've enrolled 4 or 5 people and they're active, the only thing that matters after that is sales volume, okay? Your 31-day TSV. That's why I track it. That's why you should track yours. So you want to make your volume explode. That makes your business grow. Why do we use direct mail? Well, I don't like meetings. I don't like phone calls. Certainly don't like cold calls. I don't mind talking to people on the phone who really are interested and want to know, you know, what do they do next. I don't mind doing 3-way calls, but I don't want to use the phone as my primary means of advertising, okay? And of course, right now is not a good time to have meetings anyway. I've never liked meetings because you have to invite people to meetings and they want to know what it's all about ahead of time. I've been there and done that. I've got the t-shirt, okay? So, no matter how you advertise, the first thing you need to do is contact your warm market. I realize people say, I'm in the No Friends Left Club. I've been in 12 of these things. Nobody will listen to me. Contact them anyway. Say, hey, I just joined this wholesale buyers club. It's really cool. You can join for free. You don't have to buy anything if you don't want to. You don't have to give up your credit card unless you want to buy something. All you have to do is fill in your name, address, and phone and email. Okay? Do that with everybody you know, friends, family, and so on. You can create you a little master team, or what I call your senior vice presidents. Create that little core team first. But mail lets you and that core team approach people you don't know, what we call the cold market, okay? Cold market is harder. They don't know you. They don't know me. So it's a little harder to persuade them to join or to buy product or that kind of thing. But mail allows you to reach out and talk to people you don't know, okay? Eventually, everybody runs out of people to talk to, so mail is one way to approach people you don't know. It works very well in the USA. Thirdly, anybody can mail a letter or a postcard with no training. Don't need to go to a weekend boot camp to learn how to mail a postcard, right? Pretty easy. The critical thing about direct mail is it's duplicatable. In other words, very easily copied. That's another way of saying duplicatable. It builds on the work of other people because you don't have to mail all the postcards. Other people are mailing some of the postcards. And the more of them you have under you who are mailing with you, the more leverage you're going to get. Leverage is an important word. Large businesses always depend on leverage, the work of other people. Does it work? Yes. It works for everybody except those who quit mailing or quit advertising, okay? Mail is just like print ads or TV ads or radio. You've got to keep advertising any business. I don't care what it is or how big it is, all right? So if you want to mail postcards, you can't just throw 250 postcards in the mail and pray that something will happen. No, no, no. You figure out how many postcards you can afford to mail on your advertising budget. You should have one. And how many can you mail per week? Mail that number of postcards per week. If 100 is good, 50 is fine. If 25 is all you can do 25, okay? Do something every week, every day, and keep doing it. That's the secret. I've mailed 100 postcards or more a week for 5 years. That's why I have 42,000 people in my downline and 50, 60, 70 plus thousand a month in sales. All right, I just kept doing it. That's all. A couple of reminders of phone calls or webinars. The CTFO corporate webinars are at 9 p.m. Eastern on Tuesday evenings. Just go to ctfowebinar.com and you'll get right on that webinar at the appointed time. Also, my buddy, my personal sponsor, Mike Swilling, holds his legacy team call at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on Thursdays. Mike also does a Facebook Live presentation simultaneously with the call, but you can listen to it on your phone by calling 319-527-2973. Again, make that call at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on Thursdays. Mike does not promote exactly the same way I do. He doesn't do mail. He does do some co-op print advertising, but he is the #1 distributor at CTFO. Yes, bigger than the Founders. And, if you want to promote by word of mouth or learn how to talk to other people and all of that, Mike is the guy to listen to. So get on his call. Well, this week's story is really a secret that I want to share with you. We are living in crazy times, okay? And I've been talking to my buddy Jay Peters and my wife about this. Sometimes it seems like everybody is going crazy right now. And part of it is it's an election year, and that always seems to drive people a little bit crazy. But the pandemic has kept a lot of people kind of pinned up and hemmed in. Some of them have lost jobs. A lot of them have lost income. It's like everybody's mad right now. They're upset and they're short-tempered and all those things. So the issue is how do you find peace in times like this? How do you find contentment and happiness? Okay. Well, here's a little CD that I listen to a lot, and I'm going to recommend it to you. Dr. Wayne Dyer passed away 5 years ago today. Before he did, back in 2004, he recorded this CD called The Secrets of the Power of Intention. Now that sounds a little weird maybe to you, but it's really about a spiritual approach to life and to connecting with your creator, your higher power, what he calls the field of intention. Does not conflict with any religious belief you might have. I listen to this on the CD player in my car all the time. I find it has a very calming effect as it helps me understand that, these things happen and that we're at one with the universe, really. We're part of it, but the universe is infinite. It's huge. Time is infinite. It's huge. And to get overly carried away about what's happening today or who said what or who said that is not the way of peace, okay? Now, if you're going to, you can find this on Amazon, or maybe it's Barnes & Noble. I'm not pushing Amazon, but if you do get it, be sure you get the live lecture. It's a 6 CD set, unabridged. The live lecture is better. He made another version of it later on that is more cleaned up or whatever. This is the best one. Get this one, okay? And I guarantee you, if you listen to this even once, but especially if you listen to it multiple times, you will feel it more at peace. You will not be worried about COVID. You will not be worried about the craziness around you. You will not fret on a daily basis about your CTFO business or anything else, about what's happening in the election or any of that stuff, okay? You'll realize all that stuff is craziness, first of all, and secondly, it's not really important in the great scheme of things. So let me strongly encourage you to get a copy of this and listen to it. Give copies away to people you know who are freaked out right now. It'll help them a lot, trust me. Well, that's my story for this week. I think we're going to have a great week. People are going to see they can save a whole bunch of money right now by buying packs when they get anywhere from 15 to 25% off. I hope you do that. I'm planning to buy another pack tomorrow. So have a fantastic week. Dr. Dick signing off.